First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist Jeff Desnoyers.
All right, a great start to our Friday today. I was outside this morning, nice and pleasant, 60s across the board. I had a polo on thinking, oh, we got ourselves a great weekend in front of us.
We do. The weather's going to run itself, so we're going to talk football in between the break. Tennessee, big game for you this Saturday. And I'm sure whatever your local team is that's playing, whatever your favorite college is Saturday, hopefully wherever they're playing, the weather will be great. If it's an Alabama game and they're going to be at home, it's going to be absolutely splendid. It's just going to be a little warm, and it's warm outside right now. East Limestone, look at all the blue sky. Yesterday we had these big puffy fair weather cumulus clouds, and they were taking away the sun at times, and it's kind of slowed. It slowed the temperature warm up in the morning. That's not the case at all today. Tons of sunshine, allowing temperatures to really spike up. The air is a little humid too. I'm going to talk about the humidity in a second, but first, temperatures in the 80s across the board, and whether you're low 80s to the east or you're in the mid to upper 80s as you work your way west, it's getting close to that 90-degree mark, and I do think we'll nudge it again today. If you missed yesterday, you have a chance today. If you missed today, you'll have a chance Saturday and Sunday, as the theme is to park those temperatures each and every afternoon right around 90 degrees. Dew points today, a little higher. Got some 60s, but when I was on for Weather Extra at 10:30, the dew points were a little higher than this, and what's happening is those dew point temperatures are slowly dropping a bit here this into the afternoon and evening. So therefore, by the time we get to evening, the air will be a little more refreshing than it is right now. And then we're going to hold those dew point temperatures right around 60. Why is that important? Because if you go into the weekend and you're hitting 90 degrees both Saturday and Sunday, but your dew point temperature hovers around 60, it's not real icky sticky out, and you just have to deal with the heat. You don't have to deal with heat and humidity. And that is so often the case in the Tennessee Valley when we get to September and October. You can still hit 90, but it doesn't come with that really gross humidity that we have like in mid-July or end of July. Satellite and radar, a little shower activity happening in Florida. Then you got to go all the way out to the Rockies, where they're getting some pretty heavy rain in parts of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and the Four Corners region. And then obviously, if there's nothing happening in between, there's usually a big dome of high pressure, and that's exactly what we have. We call it a big ridge, and what it does, it keeps us dry, and the longer we stay under that ridge, it allows the temperatures to heat up, and that's why we're going to be in the 90s for the next couple of days. Drought monitor had an update yesterday, and there was some improvement, kind of a weird little shape here to it all, but nonetheless, the drought monitor may have improved with the last update on Thursday. But if we keep this dry weather around through the weekend and continue it for next week, we're going to be adding some of the bad colors eventually, because it's going to happen fast. 90, no rain each and every day for the next 7 to 10 days. Yeah, that will definitely contribute to a drought condition across the area. So afternoon, dry today. Temperatures, again, near 90. Go to the evening by 7 p.m., right around that 80-degree mark. And then you wake up Saturday morning. We'll be on air right around 60 degrees when we're talking about the forecast for Saturday. And then into the afternoon, temperatures will warm up into the 80s to near 90. Might be a passing cloud or two on Saturday, and that's about it. High school football action. Hope your favorite high school team wins. It'll be a little warm for kickoff, but it will clear out and stay quite pleasant by 9 p.m. after your team wins. Temperatures will fall back to around 70, and your weekend forecast, it's a carbon copy of each day. You're around 90 Saturday, around 90 on Sunday, overnight lows in the low 60s. Warm or hot, however you want to define it, next week with temperatures in the 90s. Next chance of rain comes in on Thursday. Matthew?
All right, Jeff, thank you.